think it is amazing for people to still see you doing your thing?
I hope it brings back a lot of great memories. And, Mama's she's still running in syndication like mad. So I think, and during the pandemic, I have to say, I've never gotten as much fan mail as I did. I don't know if people just wanted to laugh at something comfortable or if they started a new hobby and were collecting autographs, but it was crazy. It was really crazy and great to hear from everybody out there.
So when you think about doing comedy at a time where social media wasn't a thing, people could send mail at different times. What is the biggest challenge to doing what you do the way you do it today?
Oh, the biggest challenge for me, I just do what I'm doing. The biggest challenge to me is young people just getting into the business and how confusing and how different it must be. Like after I was on Hannah Montana, everybody, after that show ended, everybody was calling me going, what's going to happen to Miley? Because, she got a little nuts. And I just kept saying she just doesn't want to be a Disney kid. So she's letting you all know that she's a rock star, and she's going to be just fine. But I remember when I was her age, you could make mistakes and there wasn't a camera following you around and there weren't people photographing it. So, you were allowed to grow up and make a few mistakes. Now it's just so different for people trying to get in the business, I think.
So when I go to the show, what can I expect? Are you gonna do Mama or are you gonna be Vicky? What are we gonna see?
Well, I deliberately named the show Vicki Lawrence and Mama a two-woman show because I think people think of Mama as a real person. I have people stop me all the time and say, where is she? Like I should run in the phone booth and turn into her. So I know how much they love her, but I enjoy being funny myself. And I think I kind of am. So we split the show in half and basically I open for Mama and tell a lot of stories about getting started, how Mama happened, how I became a natural redhead, how I met Carol, how I met my husband, how in the heck did I have one big hit record, just all the things that I know people want to know about me. And then excuse me, we run a few outtakes and Mama comes out. And that's sort of my chance to what should I say? Just be well, maybe Chris Rock is a little maybe not Chris Rock, but it is my chance to sort of, Mama's take on the world and everything that's going on. And she's got a lot to think about nowadays.
What do you think is going to take for us to get back to the age of just the quality sitcom?
Oh, I'm not sure we're going to go there, Kayla. I don't know. It's so different now. And there's so many streaming platforms and so many people, back in the day, there were 3 networks and you saw what you saw, but now you have so many choices. And I just, you can't go backwards as much as you would love to. But I think that's why a lot of the old sitcoms are so popular now. I think I've all the time I have grandparents that say I'm introducing all these old shows to my kids now, my grandkids, and so it's a lovely thing that it just keeps handing down from generation to generation.
Over the last 60 years, the 4 best sitcoms, in your opinion?
Oh my goodness, the 4 best. Sit 4. Okay, I've got 4. So, oh boy, this is hard. So many choices. Well, I remember the night the Taxi premiered. I listened to that theme song and I said this show's going to be a hit. But that's sort of more about music. That's how I fell in love with Larry Carlton. That's a different story. Um, and what has happened to all the great theme songs, Kayla? You used to be able to sing, come and knock on my door, or we're moving on up. Now where are the theme songs? I think definitely All in the Family was groundbreaking. And I kind of think the Jeffersons were breaking as well. Gosh, who else? I mean, Friends certainly has, well, I don't know. Then there's Frasier, I don't know. What are your 4 favorites?
Okay, Three's Company.
4, oh, Three's Company. All right. Okay.
A Living Single. Even though you threw I gotta throw Living Single.
Okay. All right.
In Living Color.
Oh, well, was that a sitcom or is that a variety show?
Count? Okay, if that don't count, I'm gonna throw A Different World in.
Wouldn't you call In Living Color a variety show? I would.
I would.
So it would have been David Alan Grier. He would call it a variety show.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna throw them
Okay.
out. I'm gonna throw A Different World in.
Okay.
And I gotta go with Mama's Family because you on the call.
I tell you, she's a lot of people's guilty pleasure. I will say that. Thank you so much. I really hope people come out and we laugh together. I always have a great time when I come down to Biloxi. These are my peeps. They absolutely love the show. So I'm looking forward to seeing some more of you.